Sir, we appreciate you, Representative Mark Green, being here. Look, this has been a frustrating point for a lot of people. Fentanyl's killing more people than Vietnam every single year, and yet the Democrats are saying, no, we don't need a wall. In fact, you build one out of cargo containers, we're going to force you to tear it down.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really, I think we moved the needle today with those guys because we had a couple of them actually acknowledge that there was a massive crisis at the border. They have to, because Democrats across the country are saying that. Mayor Adams and, of course, the governor in Massachusetts as two examples. But we also moved it because they didn't attack Mayorkas or defend Mayorkas's policies. All they did was attack Trump. I mean, they spent the entire committee hearing going back to Trump and the 5,000 people that were, separated, or children that were separated, all in the face of their separating 400,000 children.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. But in this whole thing,
it's unbelievable.
Do they get the idea that they have messed this up, or are they still like, I don't know why there's a problem?
There are some of them. I actually had a very quiet conversation with a Democrat recently, sort of in the halls, that said Mayorkas, acknowledged that Mayorkas should be fired. But, when they get together in a group, they're locking arms and defending. But at least today, they didn't defend. They actually deflected, which was a good sign.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's at the expense of the American public. Is there any end in sight to this? Do you think that they're going to get on the horse and actually do something about this, especially with new spending bills coming up, where that will be a pivotal negotiating tactic?
Look, we're digging into this and showing everything that he's failed to do, the laws he's violated or refused to actually enforce, and potentially some laws that have been violated. And today was actually an interesting look into that. Mike McCall, who is a former federal prosecutor, basically asked our witness, who is an HSI investigator, if he thought Mayorkas was aiding and abetting the cartels. Mm-hmm. And the witness actually said, yeah, he hadn't fixed anything, and he knows it's resulting in human trafficking. Yeah, that's essentially aiding and abetting.
Yeah. I got to get your take real quick on this before I let you go, Congressman. The Pennsylvania SWAT team and the El Paso border tactical team finally caught this escaped prisoner after this 14-day manhunt. But look, great on them. Great job, gentlemen and ladies, if they were involved. But why are our Border Patrol up there in Pennsylvania? There's plenty to do down there. Are they just looking to stay busy?
This is a special unit that works all across the country. They're based in El Paso, but they're a special unit that searches for, targeted illegal aliens who are escaping law enforcement, and they cooperate. They have some very high-speed technology. I actually did very similar missions when I was in the Army in a special operations unit. They used some thermal imagery, found him. They do this all over the country, and it's a very special unit called BORTAC, and they are amazing. These are great Americans doing the job they were charged to do.
I'm glad that they were the ones who were there. Congressman Mark Green, we appreciate you being here, sir. Thank you for sticking up for the border.